It was no surprise that Advent had made an attempt on Ana Ramirez. What was surprising was that they actually managed to find her. See, Ramirez was one of the finest guerrilla operators we had run into. So much so that we had convinced her to start training recruits of her own to spread the knowledge around. I'm not one to sing the praises of Advent, but even I'll admit it. I was impressed they tracked her down. Still, Ramirez is no easy mark. She managed to get a signal through to us right when Advent hit her camp. We knew Ramirez wouldn't back down from the fight, so if we had any intention of keeping her alive, we'd have to work fast. She had been training recruits in an old freight yard for a few months now, and I guess her little school had finally outgrown the shadows. I will always find you.
It's far, but I can reach it.
Getting it done.
Let's do this.
Scanning the area.
I know where you are. In the old days, Ramirez was what you would have called a survivalist. I don't know her exact motivations, but she had taken to living off the grid well before the invasion even started. While things were falling apart for everyone else, isolation kept Ramirez out of the alien sights.
Position confirmed. We're busted!
You cannot run. No place for you to go now. This world is ours! Moving to position. There is nowhere to hide. The thing about Ramirez was, despite all the time she spent on her own, she never turned into the kind of loner crackpot you'd normally find out there. For some of us, the isolation of surviving on the fringes was almost too much to handle. Not Ramirez. When we finally picked her up, she was as sharp as any ex-convict we had ever had.
Let's strike Sanchez Paul.
On your order. Moving out.
Going up. Moving to position. Hard target, minimal damage.
Get ready for a surprise! I'm watching. The target is marked. When Advent started cracking down on livestock and homegrown crops, survival skills like foraging and gathering were all that some people had left to go on. For the others that couldn't just flip a switch and become self-reliant, the city centers were the only choice they had.
my people!
Let's do this. I'm a ghost. Good to go.
I'm on it.
I'm on it.
From my perspective, the only way Advent had any chance of finding Ramirez on her turf was if someone from the inside gave up her position. There were a lot of fresh faces among her recruits, and it could have been any one of them. We also had the faceless to consider. I don't think Ramirez was expecting us, but she was definitely relieved. Back online! If they move, it's on.
I'm getting good at this. I'll keep an eye on it. Affirmative. Moving out.
Heading out. Scanning.
Got it covered.
Come to think of it, I'm not sure we ever did get the story from Ramirez on what led to the raid on her stomping grounds. I want to say we decided that it wasn't an infiltrator, but the overzealous use of improvised explosives that eventually caught the aliens' attention.
Light him up, Grover. They've seen me.
You will never hide from me.
Your power intensifies.
Their armor held. You must keep me resupplied. Once Ramirez officially joined the Avengers crew, she stayed on in her capacity as a teacher when she wasn't out killing aliens. She actually helped design some of the training facilities we're using today.
Heading out. Ready to boogie.
Already there. Just in time.
Ramirez made it clear of the AO. Fast as I can. I'm gone. I must move quickly. I'm coming home. As you direct.
Evacuating the area.
Coming up.
I'm not sure how many of Ramirez's recruits survived the attack, but she made it out alive along with most of our team. We gathered up what we could from the remains of Ramirez's training area, but it's not like the recruits she was working with had the best gear to begin with.